After a week of waiting, Blade finally gave us the update that we've been waiting for. I'll be going over everything in the update, so stick around until the end. Starting off with the main highlight of the update, Jeffrey Woods, or more popularly known as Jeff the Killer, is now playable. You can buy him with 1,450 coins and he comes with 1 ancient skin, Classic Jeff, 3 legendary skins, Slaughter Jeff, which is a limited skin, Farmer Jeff, Silent Jeff, and the usual recolored skins and rank skins. Alongside those skins that I just mentioned, we also got 2 limited ancient skins, Decay for PCX, Yonaka for Niloticus, and 2 non-limited ancient skins, Lanky for Mimic, and Classic for Fawati. For legendary skins, we have 4 limited skins, Cavity for Inkfell, Providence for Whis, Assassin for Fogborn, the previously mentioned Slaughter skin for Jeff, and 1 non-limited legendary skin, Lethal for Inkfell. The BX skin for MX and the Ghost skin for Forest King got their own chase team this update as well. Going over monster changes now, we got another PCX rework / balance change, which makes this his 5th or 6th rework now. PCX's passive You Can't Run got removed entirely and will be replaced with Final Act. When Last Man Standing starts, both PCX and the last survivor will be teleported into Final Act. If PCX catches the survivor, he will instantly kill them and end the round. Found You also got some changes. Its cooldown got increased from 13 seconds to 17 seconds. The stun time for PCX when landing Found You got reduced from 0.85 seconds to 0.5 seconds. The duration of Found You went down from 11 seconds to 8 seconds. Damage got increased from 30 damage to 45 damage, and it no longer increases the timer when PCX uses Found You. Jump's damage got lowered to 25 damage from 35 damage and no longer gives stamina when hitting a survivor. Final Act has now been replaced with a new ability called God Unbound. Upon use, PCX removes his rings, giving him 20 stamina alongside a speed boost and a damage boost for 6 seconds. The damage boost only applies to his regular attacks, going from 18 damage per hit to 25 damage per hit. PCX's stamina drain also increases during this, but hitting a survivor during God Unbound increases your stamina. If PCX does not hit a survivor by the end of God Unbound, 20 stamina will be taken away from him when the ability ends. Another monster that got changed is Springtrap. This change wasn't specified in the patch notes, but Ventilation Error is now a passive. After killing a survivor, if Springtrap is below 100 stamina, he will get 100 stamina back. During Ventilation Error, Springtrap will gain a slight speed boost until Ventilation Error ends or his stamina goes below 10. For Inkfell, he got a few buffs. His Puddle debuff range got increased, sprint speed got increased from 16 to 17, but got his max stamina reduced from 130 to 125 stamina. Devil's Dive travel distance got increased and will now go to the direction your camera is facing, and looking down will make Inkfell travel forward. MX got a weird change. Charging Demise no longer gives you stamina upon hitting a wall, and if you are Rager, there will be a small chance you will be teleported to MX at the start of the round. Niloticus got a pretty cool change this update. His stamina got reduced from 42 to 40, but whenever he kills someone with Godly Leap or his normal attacks, he now turns the player into an irradiated corpse for 75 seconds. Whis got a buff. His speed boost and stamina drain during Frenzy is now constant, but killing someone with a normal attack now increases the duration of Frenzy. Those are all the monster changes this update. Now going over the updates for the maps. Objectives around the map got a lot easier to complete, lowering the amount of time needed to complete each one. Speaking of maps, we also got 3 new maps this update, namely the Ward, My World, and Gobble Run. For map changes, the Joy of Creation and the dungeon got a few changes. For the Pillars map, it now has a second floor which can be accessed through these vents. And Oni Mansion got a full rework. New item was also added, which is the flashbang. Throwing this at the monster will temporarily blind them, but do be careful as they can still see you if you're highlighted with an ability. Flashbangs can randomly spawn on each map or can be bought in the store for 22 coins. We also got a few game mechanic changes. For Last Man Standing, the timer will now increase by 60 seconds if the remaining time is below 60 seconds.